So let's talk about startups a little bit. What's a startup? Great guy here, Steve Blank. The good thing about Steve Blank and why he became famous, he's been in the Valley for Silicon Valley for 40 years. Many tech companies, you know, he's seen all the dot-coms and etc. He's been through it all. Came up with this definition here. Startup is an organization formed to search for a repeatable and scalable business model. Key word here is search. What Steve Blank has given us, so I trained with this guy, so what Steve Blank has given us is a language for early stage innovation. He came and approached it for startups initially. Steve Blank developed Lean Startup as a language for early stage innovation for early stage innovation tool. Okay, all this has happened in the last 5 years, by the way. Why has this happened? We can talk about this later, but a lot of it's got to do with our mobile phones and apps and you know, the low cost of technology today and the easier access to global markets today, okay? And payments and marketing and everything that's enabled through this whole now web and app and tech revolution, okay? Nine out of 10 startups fail, okay? And I think this is the heart of what everybody here is talking about and trying to figure out, and this is also the heart of innovation. I can replace that word startups with ideas, and it'll probably be 9 out of 10 ideas fail, okay? And the whole challenge here is, okay, why is there failure? What is innovation? And what does it mean to be successful with innovation, okay? For corporates, leading question, okay? How many corporates succeed or fail at innovation? Fair enough to ask. I don't define innovation here as having IP, by the way. Okay, you have tons of companies that have IP, but they're not really innovative. Okay? The innovation that we're talking about, which is the innovation that everyone else is interested in, is taken from the playbook of startups, the massive successes. Okay? And what is innovation, I guess? Peter Thiel, famous for PayPal and investing, and you know, one of the early investors in Facebook and blah, 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 calls it a solution that's 10 times better than what's already available in the market. How do you measure that? I don't know. But basically, it's in his book, 0 to 1, it's a big leap forward, okay? So then what is corporate innovation, and then what is innovation? And I say that startups spend their life, good startups, really trying to solve problems, spend their life here. Things I don't know, what I know, and I'll talk about this right now, okay? Basically in our brains, our experiences, there's almost 4 parts, okay? And during life, this stuff changes, okay? There's a concept of journey that you're gonna hear throughout this talk as well, okay? Things I know that I know, fine, understood. Things that we know, okay? Things I know that I don't know. This is probably stuff that you want to learn, okay? Things I don't know that I know. This is stuff like experience. Hey, I didn't really know. I mean, me standing up and talking about this stuff 4 years ago was like, what? What am I doing? Why? Okay, who is this guy? Okay, things I don't know that I know. And things I don't know that I don't know. And the whole industry of innovation, if we're talking about massive innovation, that 0 to 1, that 10 times, that 10x, is here. High uncertainty is here. Things I don't know that I don't know. This is where startups live. This is what entrepreneurial management is about. This is what entrepreneurial management is about. This is not what corporate management is about. Because corporates are designed to execute. Execute from a playbook. Success after success. They're not designed for failure. Okay?